I'm perfectly calm. Then. Now that I have all my props up, I wonder if we should.
Well, no, if they're out, then please feel free to use them, but, I don't have to see yet, so.
Well, we got it over.
Oh, good.
I don't have to move.
So we're, in case any of you didn't hear, Rob is sick and Bart is working, so unfortunately you have me.
The inmates are in control.
Yes, the inmates are in control, exactly.
The plebeians.
Yeah.
So what Rob wanted us to do today was just to start at the beginning and go all the way through without any stops.
Okay.
And so,
No blocking?
no blocking, no, just go all the way through the script.
Okay.
Now,
No tissue
yeah,
today.
that's about all. I would love to do the blocking and stuff, but I don't have any of those notes, so I'm
Okay.
helpless.
Are you doing the MC?
Yeah, I'll be the MC, yeah, and I will read my part from over here with my.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. John, yes, I know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John B. As opposed to John
John
Doe.
B. and John W. Hey, John. Well, every house has one John, right?
Okay.
John B. and W.
Is everybody ready to start?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Well, we just
Good
want-
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's production of Murder in the HOA. All situations and characters portrayed in this performance are fictional inventions of the writer's minds. Any resemblance to any real person or neighbor is purely coincidental.
We swear.
Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the annual homeowners meeting of the Whispering Pines Homeowners Association. As you know, we hold these annual meetings once a year to vote on important matters and review the budget and to get feedback from you, our community.
And to remind everyone of the HOA's rules and regulations. After all that caroling last Christmas, I think it's important to point out in particular that singing in public must be kept below 75 decibels and lasts no longer than 25 consecutive minutes, and is only permitted between the hours of 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. unless otherwise approved by the board.
I motion to abolish that rule
It's not time for that yet.
and every other rule in that book of yours.
You mean this book?
Yes, the entire dossier of the U.S. federal and state laws pales in comparison to that thing. It is an abomination.
Without rules, there would be anarchy, utter anarchy.
How can we even be expected to follow all the rules? There's too many. No one can be expected to know them all.
I know every one of them. So do I. See, it's not that hard. And rule number 6,743 says that it isn't your turn to talk at the annual meeting until Joe opens the floor to you.
Well, you're the one that spoke up first.
I was just reminding Joe of what he needed to say next.
You're impossible.
Oh, let's just take a deep breath. Come on. Count with me. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3.
I hate these meetings.
Joe?
Can we all just take a step back?
See what you've done, Pat?
Yeah, Pat.
What have I done?
You've got Crystal doing her breathing exercises again.
Well, at least she's trying to help. What have you done to help anything around here?
You're so grateful. I am the one keeping this place from turning to chaos.
Chaos? You're stopping chaos? What do you call this?
If you ran this place, we probably wouldn't have any rules at all.
You're damn right about that.
Okay, I think we all need to calm down.
I'm perfectly calm.
You're perfectly crazy.
Me? I'm the crazy one? That's rich. So rich.
Okay, let's get back on track.
This whole organization is a farce.
Only because you're a part of it. Good one, Tina.
One day, when this whole HOA is gone, you'll be thanking me.
Over my dead body.
Don't tempt me.
There, don't we feel better?
Oh yes, thank you, Crystal. Okay, why don't we just return to the agenda? First of all, induction. Hello, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Joe Mulligan, president of the Whispering Pines HOA. Now, who wants to go next?
Tina Reed, vice president.
I am Susan Green, treasurer and head of Parents United to Rid Imminent Danger.
You realize what that acronym spells?
I know what it spells, an unfortunate coincidence.
Or perfectly fitted.
Oh, it spells putrid.
Hello, everyone. Crystal, spiritual guide.
Oh,
And board secretary in this world.
My name is Pat, and I stand for freedom. I will lead us in the fight against the tyrannical. Oops, did I roll right over?
they
I was
said
on
to
the
do
roll.
that.
I got to memorize.
Please.
That's okay, let's keep on going.
I will lead us in the fight against the tyrannical and oppressive HOA. These are our homes, and we won't be enslaved by their laws. Viva la revolution! Viva la revolution!
Was there revolution on the agenda?
I don't like fighting. It disturbs my spirit.
No, there's no revolution on the agenda.
I motion
Today.
to add it to the agenda.
I motion to cancel that motion.
Then I motion to reverse the motion to reverse my motion
Well,
to
I-
cancel your motion.
I motion to void your motion to reverse my motion to cancel your
I
motion.
motion to cancel the motion.
I'm sorry. Can we slow down? Who's canceling and who is reversing? Are we adding revolution to the agenda?
Yes.
No.
Let's table that for now, and we'll revisit it after the break. Crystal, can you read the agenda? I'll get the PowerPoint up while you're doing that.
With or without revolution?
Without.
Okay. No revolution. So we have introductions, which we've done. Wonderful. Next is budget, then lawn care, neighborhood watch, and finally, open discussion.
There we go. Okay.
We can't really read any of that, Joe. We don't even know what we're approving. Why didn't you share out the budget with us before the meeting?
You helped me put it together last week.
I know I want to take another look at it before approving, as I'm sure everyone else will as well.
Of course.
Unless it's $0, it's going to be too much.
Oh, a penny saved is a penny not spent.
What?
What? What?
How about we review the budget at the break and circle back to it?
Fine.
Okay, next slide. Lawn care. I took the liberty of summarizing the history of this issue, identifying the key points. As you all know, in
Joe, I'm sorry
1993,
to interrupt, but I can take over from here if you don't mind.
be my guest.
My fellow Whispering Pines residents, today I bring forth a particularly important proposal.
Super important.
One which should not be taken lightly.
Take it heavily.
A proposal that will help define the future of our
Our
neighborhood.
future.
Susan, I've got it from here. As I was saying, a proposal that will define the future of our neighborhood. No longer will we have to live in fear of declining home values. No longer will we have to deal with unsightly neighboring lawns. I propose that effective immediately, we spray paint all lawns with Sherwin-Williams number 6924.
This is insanity, tyranny.
Fine, we can go with Sherwin-Williams 6925. And we shall spray all lawns on a regular schedule to bring a more uniform and cohesive look to the community. What are we doing with our lives if not bettering our communities? As I would go, this is where I have to turn the page first. So sorry, guys. Now, I'd like to remind the residents and the members of the board that per bylaw, a change such as this requires only a simple majority vote of the board members. I'd like to motion that we take a vote on this proposal now.
I second the motion.
This is madness, Joe. You can't let this proceed.
Well, technically, she's right. It's a board vote.
Well, I obviously vote against this circus act.
I believe in the wisdom of Mother Nature, and I strongly oppose this proposal.
What do you say, Joe?
Well, I'd like more time to think about it.
No. That's 2 for, 2 against, 1 abstain, no majority. It doesn't pass. You lose. Viva la revolution!
Viva
la revolution!
Hey, I didn't abstain. Actually, I just want more time to think about it.
You can't do that.
Okay, I can see things are getting a little heated. So let's continue this later, after the break. What's next on the agenda?
I motion to abolish the HOA.
Not this
Let's
again.
vote on that.
Not this again.
You need 75% of the residents to vote yes on that. Good luck.
I've already spoken to most of the residents, and they all have shown their support for such a reasonable measure.
Whatever you say, Dad. Go ahead, Crystal. Add Pat's proposal to the agenda. Really? Sure. He'll lose anyway, like he always does.
Not this time, Tina.
Okay, shall we move on then? What was next?
The neighborhood watch.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, as you all know, the Neighborhood Watch was formed 6 years ago by my wife Mandy. And after a series of break-ins in the neighborhood, she has dutifully led the watch. And as a result, there is virtually no crime in several years. So as a result, the board is considering disbanding the watch so we can save expenses.
And that is reflected in the proposed budget.
But there have been crimes. Someone's stealing things from people's porches and out of their gardens. They must be stopped. You can't disband the watch now.
That you have a point there. Petty crimes have been going up. I forgot about that.
Someone took the garden gnome right off my lawn.
Oh,
Did you say they are going into people's gardens, like in their yard?
Yes, so you see, the neighborhood watch must continue.
Oh, if the neighborhood watch was effective, then these crimes wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Yeah.
well, that's also a good point.
But no one will come into my garden, right?
What are you worried they'll find in there, Crystal?
I only have organic, natural herbs and remedies.
Joe, you can't get rid of the watch. You can't take me out of the game. You know how much the watch means to me. I mean, the residents.
You should fight for this and join me in mutiny.
Okay, things are getting out of hand.
Oh, such a lack of respect from all of you.
I can feel the spirits are upset.
The spirits are upset. I'm upset.
Can we go back to the watch?
Actually, I'd like to talk about dogs.
Free the canines.
What about dogs?
Well, specifically, I am referring to the rule number
The
87.
canines can join my infantry.
But the watch.
There will be no watch, Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy, can't we just all get along?
Can the dogs wait till after the break?
If you think that's best.
What about dogs?
Okay, right. Well, there is currently still a lot of debate going on about the watch and such. So let's return to it after the break. Let's move on. Oh, no.
Amateur.
No worries. We'll just keep going on. What's next on the agenda, Crystal?
That was everything except for open discussion.
Oh, well, open discussion always comes right
After the break.
Yes, speaking of which, with emotions running so high, I suggest we take the break a bit early.
Good. Time to gather my soldiers, both canine and man.
My book needs polishing up.
I'll do it.
And I will meditate on the meaning of life and death.
Okay, excellent. That was a very productive 13 minutes.
13 is associated with bad luck. Let's break in 14 minutes instead.
Okay, I guess we can. Okay, we'll reconvene in 15 minutes.
I'm glad you dragged me out of this thing, Lindsay.
I told you it'd be a hoot,
These people are crazier than your old Aunt Marge.
and that's really saying something.
God rest her soul.
Ralph, tell me, how did these idiots get in charge of this thing anyway?
You mean the board members?
Yeah, why are they in charge?
We voted for them.
Who did?
We did.
I didn't vote for anyone for anything.
Well, maybe you didn't, but somebody did. There was an election.
When was there an election?
In December.
And did these people win?
Apparently so.
Who were they running against? Jeffrey Dahmer or Charles Manson?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I didn't vote either.
What are you doing?
The energy in here is harsh. This will clear the space of lower energies and misguided spirits.
We've got evil spirits?
No, not evil, misguided. I can feel them here.
Right. I can feel them too. They're probably the cause of all the crime in the neighborhood lately. You know, there's been missing yard gnomes, graffiti mailboxes, ding-dong ditchers, not happening when I've been patrolling, of course. Which is why we need to beef up the watch, not get rid of it. We've got to keep our head in the game, don't you think? We've got bases loaded, 2 outs, down by 3. You've got to let me take a swing. Do you know what I mean?
Not really.
Something's going on, and we need the watch to figure it out.
Well, if someone's going into people's gardens, like you said, then perhaps a little more security is advised. I'll support your watch, Mandy.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd watch my back if I were you. Tina's coming after you.
What do you mean?
I heard her talking about it with Susan the other day. She claims that Rule 850-something forbids residents from running a business out of their homes. She wants to shut down your meditation circles.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, saying they're disruptive to the neighborhood or whatever.
Disruptive? I'd hardly call it disruptive. It's only 4 people visiting me for an hour twice a week to cleanse their souls. All the while she has her book club friends. They come and visit her every other night to drink wine and gossip. It doesn't seem fair that social gatherings are permitted, but my healing sessions are not.
Yeah, plus, she runs a party planning business out of her home. Her customers go there for appointments.
Oh, well, isn't that interesting? You know, I checked her birth chart, and she's going through her 2nd childhood. It's possibly why she holds so tight to those rules. It helps her to feel safe at the expense of other safety. You know, I need the income from those circles to support myself.
Yeah, I know. Tina's a heavy hitter.
I'll look to my spirit guides for help. They'll know what to do.
Do your spirit guides have any advice for me?
Shall we see? Give me your hands. Yes, I feel something. There is an emptiness in your soul. You feel lost, unfulfilled. Do you feel that something is missing from life, Mandy?
I don't know. I mean, I miss playing ball.
That's right. You were a softball player.
I was on the Olympic team. Then they cut the score and I got injured and well, I've got Joe now and the watch and I love both those things. But sometimes I feel that...
Life lacks excitement?
Something like that.
Happiness, Mandy, is a journey. The spirit guides are telling me that you must forge your own path.
Thank you, Crystal. I know what must be done.
What was she up to?
Something's stirring.
You got that right. The rebels are rising up. The time for revolution is near.
Pat, while I admire your passion, I suggest you take a more subtle approach in achieving your goals.
Why should I be subtle? Her Highness is as subtle as a jackhammer. You have to fight fire with fire.
It's not wise to play with fire. Fire is an essential element, but if it's not balanced properly, it can be dangerous. You can get burned, or worse, you could be reduced to ashes.
And like a phoenix, I shall rise from the ashes. We need an end to this madness now.
Yes, my friend, I agree, but fear not, for the smoke will clear soon.
Not at your place, I hope.
What are you two laughing about?
Is there a rule against laughing now?
There is a rule about professionalism at homeowners' meetings.
Don't worry, Your Majesty, our most gracious queen and noble leader of all of Whispering Pines. We plebeians and commoners who volunteer our time to serve you will only be professional in thine presence.
I know you're cheering me, but I don't care. You won't win.
'Tis a mistake to underestimate the plebeians and commoners, if you were my grace.
Ha, if you say so. By the way, speaking of plebeians, how are your common little pigeons doing?
My Columbia Livica Domestica are thriving, thank you very much.
Well, I hope you have been preparing your goodbyes for when you have to rehome them.
Why would I rehome Hamilton, Adams, and Revere?
They are against the rules.
Oh, no, my dear Queen Tina. You can't play that card. I acquired my flock on pigeonpedia.com. It's a real website. Look it up. I read every letter in that monstrous book of yours, and there is no statute that outlaws my birds. They are under 45 pounds. They are neither livestock, nor reptile, nor amphibian, nor nocturnal. They are fully registered and permitted by the township. You've got nothing.
You didn't read the rules very closely.
You lose, Tina.
You send messages with your pigeons, do you not?
Of course. To
So-
my fellow fanciers, more dependable than the U.S. Postal Service.
So, do you send packets of information over a distance?
Where are you going with this?
Susan,
Rule number 649 requires that any telecommunications device must meet the 3G standards set forth by the International Telecommunications Union.
My pigeons are not telecommunication devices.
oh, but they are. Telecommunication refers to communication over a distance, and device refers to a thing made or adapted for a particular purpose. Your pigeons have been trained or adapted to communicate over a distance, hence telecommunications device.
This is a stretch, even for you.
When this meeting resumes, I'm going to let everyone know about your transgression. And I'm going to motion that we remove your pigeons immediately.
Immediately.
You can't do that. Revere and I have only just bonded. Just this past week, he finally let me bathe him. It was a beautiful moment.
How sweet.
They have to go.
It's the rule.
She's right. I'm afraid I can't help you.
A majority of the residents here have no idea they even exist. They aren't harming anyone.
So, you won't rehome your birds?
Never. You'll never take them away from me.
Fine, then we'll just evict you.
You can't evict me. It's my home. I own the property.
Oh, yes, we can.
You're bluffing.
Susan, tell them.
The covenants allow for the eviction of any homeowner who breaks a rule, subject to a majority vote of the board.
You can't be serious.
We're deadly serious. This is a family neighborhood, not a zoo. We can't have birds flying around Whispering Pines.
They could poop on our heads.
They could poop on our heads.
Or the children's heads.
The children's heads. Think of the children, your grandchildren.
This is outrageous, preposterous, absurd.
See, Susan, see how out of control he is. I was feeling bad about the eviction, but it really is best.
That's it. This is the last straw. You want war, you've got it. Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Soldiers, prepare for battle. Prepare for flight. The HOA is coming. The HOA is coming.
I hate looking like a bad guy all the time, but someone has to make sure that the neighborhood is kept safe.
Whispering Pines is lucky to have you.
So, Crystal, I trust that you will come to your senses and support my proposal for lawn conformity.
I'm afraid not. I believe that we shouldn't try to change or fight nature. Mother Earth knows what she's doing.
Well, but if she did, we wouldn't have all those awful dandelions around, would we?
Dandelions have incredible healing properties and are important for the bee population.
These things are a danger to children. A danger.
Susan makes a good point about the danger of bees. However, I can be flexible, Crystal. If you were to vote my way, I might be willing to reconsider the definition of business, allowing you to run your little seances.
Meditation and yoga, not seances.
Sure, whatever. You still charge your clients.
Well, I appreciate your willingness to compromise. My conscience cannot allow me to vote in favor of defiling nature and with harming chemicals.
But think about property values.
I do not place so much value on material things.
Do you mean things like a roof over your head?
My roof is content as it is.
Fine. Fine. I don't need your books.
We don't need it.
Oh, I do find it interesting, however, that you yourself are breaking the very rule you are using to persecute me.
I don't know what you mean.
I suggest you tend to your own garden and not concern yourself with the activities of others, especially those that are integral to someone's livelihood. For when you threaten the livelihood of others, you are sailing on troubling seas. And the sea, my dear, is quite often unforgiving.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, dear, that you should be careful when you look for trouble, because more often than not, you'll find it.
I've still got work to do. You can't take me out now. I'm just getting warmed up. I've got a few innings left in me.
There's no question that what you're doing is amazing, honey. It's just that, well...
What?
Well, I don't want to say this in the meeting, but some people have, well, they've been complaining. They feel that the watch sometimes can be a bit, well, certain members can be...
Aggressive. He's
Yeah.
trying to say that you're too aggressive in your tactics. You scare people.
You're very scary, enemy.
What? We're not aggressive, we're vigilant.
Of course, I know. I just don't know if a few missing garden gnomes is worth the additional tension in the neighborhood.
It just starts with garden gnomes. Pretty soon, they'll be breaking into cars and our homes and taking the children.
Not the children.
Yes. Come on, give me a chance to strike out these delinquents.
But we gave you a chance, Mandy, and as you pointed out, crime is on the rise, so clearly you have been ineffective.
You don't think that, right, babe? You do think I've still got the goods, don't you?
Of course. But it's a board decision, so
Esteemed board members and friends, are you ready to join in the good fight against tyranny and oppression?
I would like to avoid fighting of any kind if we can, please.
The watch is ready to defend the residents.
When are you going to give up this disband HOA nonsense?
Of course, Tina's flying monkey would have that perspective.
I'm not Tina's flying monkey.
If it looks like a monkey, swings like a monkey, howls like a monkey, and smells
That's
like a monkey.
ridiculous.
Susan, I need your help, please.
Oh, yes, I can smell something brewing.
That's right, Crystal. Revolution is brewing. My pigeon Revere is off delivering the message to all households to either join the fight or take shelter like cowards. Viva la Revolution!
Viva
la Revolution!
Is the watch on the side of the revolution?
Well, I suppose the watch should protect all residents.
All right, I'm ready. I just gotta warm up. We're not disbanded yet.
Ah, the Queen speaks her royal proclamation.
Ah, this nonsense again.
I'll give you one last chance to settle this without war.
Aha, wonderful. And armistice.
There's no war, Pat. This isn't a Mel Gibson movie. We're not taxing your tea. We're just trying to keep our homes safe and our properties valuable. We're trying to keep Whispering Pines a delightful place to live and raise a family.
Yes, a family.
So you do decline a parlay?
I guess so.
Then let the games begin. Susan, are you aware that she is planning to take your dog away?
So, Tina, are you taking my dog away?
Where did you hear that?
Hear what?
What are you talking about, Tina? Are you talking about taking Baxter from me? I don't understand.
What's going on?
I was going to wait until the open discussion portion of the meeting as is protocol. But since you brought it up, when the board is back in session, I will be alerting the board and the neighborhood that of our intention to enforce rule number 87. You remember rule number 87, don't you, Susan?
Well, of course I do, but
Then you know that no pets over 45 pounds are permitted in any home less than 3,500 square feet.
my home is 3,496 square feet, only 4 feet less than specified.
I know, and I'm truly, deeply sorry. But you knew about the rule before you got the dog.
The breeder assured me he would max out at 40 pounds.
Well, maybe you just fed him too much.
But this is my mother's emotional support animal. I have the paperwork. Surely, the board can grant an exception in this case. The bylaws do allow for individual exceptions in extenuating circumstances. Think of my mother. She will be devastated at the loss of her furry four-legged friend.
Of course we can. It's perfectly reasonable.
I disagree. What kind of precedent would that set? Everyone and their mother would want an exception. I'm sorry, Susan, but rules are rules. You, of all people, should know that. Please.
Surely we could come to an agreement on this, right?
Oh, fine. You know what? You're my friend, and you've done so much for me. So here's what I can do. I can give you a week.
A week? A week for what?
To rehome the dog. Perhaps you can find a family member to take him in. Your cousin is out of jail, right? I'm sure she'll let you visit if you can't find Bixie
Baxter.
Baxter, right? If you can't find Baxter a new home by next week, then I'll send the shelter to pick him up.
That's
Generous, I know, but don't mention it. the shelter manager is a good friend of mine, so it's no problem at all.
You can't take Baxter from us, Tina. My family and I love him. My mother depends on him.
I'm sorry, Susan, but you didn't follow the rules.
Me.
The word you're looking for is fair, honey.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
You've made me sad. Incredibly sad.
I can feel a storm approaching.
Oh, great. Now I'm the bad guy.
Well, if it smells like a monkey.
Perhaps we should do another breathing exercise. Okay, everyone, on the count of 1.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Sorry for the interruption, but I just got done dealing with the police who came out because an anonymous resident called on the car parked in front of my own darn house. Yes, my own darn car in front of my own darn house.
It's a tight street.
Everyone else parks their car all over the darn day.
It's so large and it looks tacky.
It's a Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, a classic. However that might be, as long as the police were out there, I filed a complaint for vandalism.
Vandalism?
Yes, vandalism. Somebody keyed my car.
Key?
Yeah, they took a key or maybe even an ice pick down both driver's side doors. It's going to cost a pretty penny to get that fixed.
Oh.
Huh, good taste.
Oh.
Well, our break is up about 4 minutes ago. Please, everyone, we are ready to resume. Members, please take your seats.
So, what's the verdict?
Fools, every one of them.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a dent.
They probably felt that in Julian or even Hemet.
I hope this place has liability insurance.
No one would willingly insure these idiots.
So, should we join the revolution? I'm in.
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Keep it down over there, damn peanut gallery.
Welcome back, neighbors. I apologize for the delay in getting some things going again, but there were some issues that needed to be addressed. But we're back. Now, where were we? Okay, let's get started again with a bit more control. Crystal, can you read us the minutes since the start of the break?
Sure. Okay, Joe called the meeting back to order. Pat motioned to burn the rule book. Tina motioned to deny the motion. Pat motioned to cancel the
Can you
motion.
skip ahead?
Oh, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so after all that, the board voted 4-1 against burning the book.
Cowards.
Joe said, let's get back to the agenda. I reread the agenda. Susan motioned to approve the budget. All voted in favor of the budget. Joe expressed delight in everyone agreeing on something. Joe proposed we continue funding Neighborhood Watch.
Now we're getting to the good part.
Tina points out that it wasn't included in the budget we all just approved. Joe says, that's a good point. Mandy stands up and says that there is more than enough in the reserve to cover the minimal funds required for the watch. Tina cites rule number 1343, which states that reserve funds shall not be expended without majority approval from the board. Joe motioned to reserve funds to finance the watch for 1 more year. I seconded the motion. The motion passed 3-2 with Tina and Susan in the minority.
Here it comes.
Then Tina said something about rule number 579.
It was rule number 578, and it authorizes the city vice president to name the head of the watch whenever it is reinstated after being uninstated. Since we approved the budget without the watch, it was technically uninstated. And then we reinstated it with the vote. Since Mandy has clearly shown herself to be an ineffective leader, I have instated myself as head of the neighborhood watch effective immediately.
You can't do that. She can't do that.
I can, and I did.
You're as dirty as the gum on the bottom of my cleats.
Here, I second that.
Say what you want now, but you'll be thanking me later.
Thank you. Why would I thank you for taking the watch away from me?
Because under my charge, there won't be any more crimes in this neighborhood. That's something to be happy about, don't you agree?
I was happy when I had the watch. Now I have nothing. What am I going to do?
I'm sure you can find something else to pass the time. Baking, perhaps? You know how to beat eggs, don't you?
I'll show you how to beat eggs.
Please, honey. Let's go do that.
She's
We'll
lucky.
figure it out, I promise.
She's lucky I don't have my bat on me.
Okay, let's move on. Crystal, can you continue?
Right, so after some uproar, Pat motioned to burn the book again, and Mandy seconded the motion and tried to grab the book from Tina. Tina and Mandy struggled with the book. Pat laughed.
Why did you put that in the minutes?
Tina then asked me to put on record that we will be enforcing rule number 87 by removing the family dog from Susan's home. Susan started crying again.
Oh, seriously? Do you just write everything down?
Then there was something about a Rolls Royce being scratched,
Oh, my car!
and a dispute about the definition of telecommunication device, a complaint about someone using too much water in their bird baths, unappealing paint colors on shutters, and some talk of revolution again.
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution! Then Joe fussed with the easel, dropped the posters, and got them out of order. And now we're all caught up.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Wait. Clearly, emotions are still running high.
My emotions are perfectly low, thank you.
Before you try to avoid all conflict by taking another break, Joe, do you mind if I make one more proposal?
Well, does it involve revolutions or book burning?
Never mind.
Okay. I know we just got back from a break, but we could all use a breather.
Wait a second, I have something to say.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, we're listening.
That's you, Crystal.
That's your line.
I said real quiet. The storm has begun.
Oh, I see.
Well, I would like to motion that the board grant me an exception to rule number 87 to allow our family to keep Baxter.
I'll second that, and I vote in favor.
That's what?
I also vote for the exception.
Do we get a vote? Us commoners and comedians have opinions too. And what's this I hear about dogs being banned? When do I get to vote on something?
Only board members vote, and only dog owners who break the rules.
I'll break something for you.
Susan, I'm really impressed by your passion for this issue and your fortitude in the face of adversity. And Joe, I don't know why you chose this issue in particular, but I'm glad to see you had a stance on something. I mean, even with the knowledge that I could mention your past indiscretions with a certain board member, it's very brave of you. But unfortunately for you, it is too little, too late. Exceptions require a unanimous vote of the board.
And let me guess, you are opposed, right, tyrant?
You know what? I'm an open-minded person. Perhaps I can consider this a little longer. You are about to call a break, right, Joe? I will hold my vote, and I will think about it over the break.
Thank you, Tina.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't mention it. I trust you will also all reconsider my proposal for painting the lawns.
I'm sorry for all this, folks, but we're going to take another break. Let's say 5 minutes this time.
I think I might have to cancel my weekend train. We could be here all night.
Well, what do you think? Will the wicked witch win, or will her flying monkey finally break through?
Either way, we lose.
Stuck with these idiots.
Maybe that Pat guy's onto something.
You're thinking revolution?
Well, Mexican train is off tonight. I need something to do.
Hey, what are those two talking about?
If you shut up for a second, I'll tell you.
We've got to do something.
We're doing the best we can. It's a complicated situation.
But this is my mom we're talking about, Joe. She needs Baxter. She'll fall apart without him. You know that. Not to mention the detrimental emotional impact it will have on my grandchildren.
I know. You don't have to remind me of our past.
You know how depressed Mom was, how much she struggled. Oh, but since we adopted Baxter, she has been so much better. We can't let Tina take that away from her.
Well, she said that she would reconsider. And she's your friend. And so you talk to her. I'm sure she'll come around.
Can you come with me? I need your support.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea. People might talk and they'll put two and two together.
Does
and
it
then,
matter right now?
well,
Please, just help me convince her to change her mind.
I'll try. But how?
She really only cares about the lawn painting proposal. If you vote in favor for it, that's enough for it to pass. Just tell her you'll vote for it. And when the vote comes, just abstain.
Oh, I really don't know about that.
Please, John. You know I've never asked you for anything, and I've never expected anything. But just this, for Mom and the kids, please.
Okay, I guess. I'll do what I can. Oh,
There's a disturbance in the spirits. It's
Can you
getting
believe this
stronger.
nonsense? She took the watch away from me. What a curveball.
it's really terrible, honey. I'm sorry, but she'll let you patrol.
You're not going to vote for that stupid lawn proposal, are you?
Well, I don't want to, but
Then don't.
but if it means Susan can keep Baxter.
Are you bargaining with the devil? Nuh-uh, no way. Don't you let her suck you in like that. She can get her vote from someone else.
Well, maybe.
And since when do you care so much about what Tina's minion does? Susan is just another way for Tina to get what she wants. You need to see through that.
Hey, she's not that bad. She has her good points.
I can't believe you're defending the away team. I might need to resort to extreme measures. Where's Pat?
Trouble, she's near.
This evening has been nothing but trouble. But you seem to be taking it all in stride.
I trust that what is meant to be will be.
Well, what if what was meant to be is a bad to be?
Challenging times make
Your
us
mom's
stronger.
Is that how it goes?
Did you hear?
Joe, I understand your plight. More than you know.
You probably don't.
May I offer you some advice?
Oh, please.
Trust your intuition. Mine has never steered me wrong.
Thanks, Crystal. I'll try.
I wonder if the cookie one knows what she's talking about with all this intuition stuff.
Nah, it's all crap.
And how would you know?
Because I've been to her before.
What? You? Going to meditation circles?
Is that really so hard to believe?
As a matter of fact, yes it is. What made you want to go?
I went for the company.
Speak up.
Oh, you mean the fresh herbs?
Now it makes sense.
God, will this meeting ever get done?
I have never seen so much talking, yet so little getting done. And I once worked for the government.
I call that BS. You've never worked a day in your life.
Right. I said it was the government.
Well, they need to get something done soon, if they have any hope in finishing before they start the parade.
What parade?
You know, the one with the big Snoopy.
The Macy's one?
Yeah, that's the one.
But that's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so?
It's only August.
Well, they better get a move on. The way things are going, we could be here for months.
You know, you are really rather rude sometimes. Has anyone ever told you that?
My ex-husband, all 4 of them.
5.
What?
5. You've been divorced 5 times.
But twice with the same guy.
Oh yeah, good old, what's his name?
Craig.
Oh yeah, that dirtbag. You really know how to pick them.
Well, men should be like Kleenex. Soft, strong, and disposable.
Oh, shut up. Ooh, did they just turn up the AC? Are they trying to freeze us out?
I do feel a breeze.
Ah, and it looks like our spineless leader has returned.
Whispering Pines residents, it's time to resume the meeting. Board members, please return to your seats. We're gonna get started.
Where's the Wicked Witch from Oz?
Under a house somewhere, I bet.
Hey, where's Tina?
Huh, she's run away like a coward, but you can't stop progress.
Has anybody seen her?
I don't feel her anymore.
Can somebody go check on her? Maybe she went to the ladies' room.
No need, I found her.
Oh, is she on her way back?
She's never coming back. I'm afraid she's thrown her last pitch.
What?
What? No. Tina's been struck out. She's stolen her last base.
I'm not following.
What? Had her last at bat. She's been benched.
Would you please just say it in English?
I'm trying to say she's dead.
Why don't you just say that?
That makes sense.
There looks
What?
to have been a struggle. There looks to have been a struggle. Broken coffee mugs and napkins knocked off the counter. Tina's either fell or was pushed to the ground and hit her head.
Are you sure she's dead?
I thoroughly examined her, and it's my professional assessment that she's gone.
What qualifies you to make a professional assessment?
I'm certified.
No argument there.
In what?
I took the Red Cross babysitting class.
Isn't that for preteens?
It took some convincing, but they let me sit in on the class.
Perhaps someone else should check on her.
Fine, I'll go. Joe, can you come with me?
Yes, sure, of course.
Just go down the hall, turn left at the water fountain, and then
We know where the break room is.
I found her rule book nearby. Some pages were ripped out, probably in anger or frustration or annoyance or exasperation.
Or aggravation.
Unlikely.
I wonder.
Or accident, maybe.
I hope you're mistaken about our dictator. She has not yet faced the consequences of her tyrannical reign.
I do not wish ill on anyone, but I am not surprised that certain individuals might. You can't expect peace when you go around traumatizing others. Bless her poor, misguided soul. I, for one, will ask the spirits to care for her in whatever form she is in.
I'm afraid that, well, I'm sorry to say
My
that.
friend is dead.
I told you.
Damn.
What a shocking fate. Her soul is now in the hands of the divine unknown.
Accident or foul play?
Could have been either, but I suspect foul play.
How dreadful.
Someone got impatient with the rebellion and beheaded the queen?
I feel that this was the consequence of action.
Oh, yes, but what do we do?
I've been waiting for a moment like this. This is my time to shine as head of the neighborhood watch.
I thought Tina demoted you.
That's right, but upon her death, the position became vacant. When the position is vacant, it is filled by her predecessor unless or until a new head is appointed. Rule number 901.
Unfortunately, she's right.
So, as head of the watch, I will lead this investigation.
I believe in you, Mandy.
Succession of new rulers can lead to volatility and civil unrest, but I am prepared.
Shouldn't we call the police?
I just took care of that.
The police are the henchmen of the rich and famous.
I just took care of that using my custom-made emergency watch. They're on their way.
Oh, good.
But in the meantime, I'm in control and I will be asking some questions.
I want my lawyer.
You're not the police. We don't have to do what you say.
Do you have something to hide, Susan?
Of course not. But she was my friend, and I'm not going to let this circus take the place of a real investigation.
Yes, I think that's a knife, honey.
Fine, I'll go block off the crime scene. But don't any of you go anywhere.
Should we go on with the meeting?
That's probably best.
Was that a motion?
Should we adjourn the meeting?
Should we adjourn the meeting?
That's probably best.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's probably best.
Was that a motion?
Are you still taking the minutes?
Yes, of course.
My friend just died. Don't any of you have any respect?
I just recorded that.
There is a murderer in our midst. We cannot let them free. We must all hold it here until the police arrive.
What happened to the henchmen of the rich and powerful?
Even I must admit that they have their place.
I guess that's a good point. I'm sure the police will be here soon and want to question everyone.
So are you canceling the motion to adjourn?
Yes.
Stop taking up damn minutes. Tina is dead. Don't any of you have any respect?
I feel your anger and sadness. It runs through you like a river, a cloud of darkness. It follows you, and I understand it. For I too have felt such sadness and anger very recently, in fact.
Well, good. Now we're all angry and sad.
Let us inform the residents of the news that their leader is no longer.
I don't want to cause a panic. I don't think there's any reason to alarm all of them right now.
Okay, everyone, listen up. There's a cold-blooded killer on the loose. You all must stay here.
This is the craziest Mexican train ride ever, including that night your hot cousin came over.
Hey, you promised we'd never talk of that night.
You're right, I'm sorry.
You're forgiven.
He was smoking though.
Shut up.
Looks like we've got a good old-fashioned whodunit on our hands.
A real mystery.
And that ball girl thinks she's Columbo.
Ball player.
Yeah, ball player, that's what I said.
No, you said ball girl.
Same thing.
No, it's not. You didn't go through all that whole feminist movement just to be called a ball girl. No more of your sexist comments.
Fine, whatever, but we can both agree she's not Columbo.
I think the woman with the dog did it.
Susan.
No, Lindsay. She seemed awfully disappointed to keep Dixie.
The line is, I think the woman with the dog did it, Susan. Then Bob says, no, then I say, she seems awfully determined to keep Bixie.
Baxter.
Whatever.
But then again, they all had a beef with Tina, didn't they?
Pat had his carrier pigeons.
Crystal had her meditation business.
Columbo had her obsession with the watch.
And Bob, you had that run-in with your Rolls Royce.
No, I just have good taste. I'm no murderer.
Nah, you're too flashy.
You wouldn't know good taste if it bit you in the butt.
I've got more taste than you.
Keep dreaming, both of you. At least Susan covered that shirt of hers. The sweater's a bit big, but it's still better than that hideous shirt she was wearing.
Oh, we can all agree on how awful that was. I'll pray for her.
Since when do you pray?
I pray for mercy for your husband number 6 every night.
He'll need it.
Don't look at me.
Hey, at least we don't have to paint our lawns now, huh? Too soon?
Too soon.
All right, I'll keep my mouth shut then.
Good idea. And call your lawyer.
I am a lawyer,
You are an ambulance chaser.
and if this was an accident, I'll sue those bloodsuckers for all they're worth.
What bloodsuckers?
The HOA, for running their meetings in a clearly unsafe environment.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, look, Columbo was about to speak.
Residents, the Whispering Pines Neighborhood Watch needs your help. I've narrowed down the list of suspects to our remaining board members. Susan, Joe, Pat, and Crystal.
Excuse me?
Yes, me included, as I have motive and no alibi. So, here's the game plan. While dessert is being served, we want you to open the envelope on your table marked number 1. Inside, you will find a list of questions you may ask the suspects on stage. Pick a table captain to interrogate any suspect you desire. You may only ask 2 questions and only from the list you have been provided. After all the questions have been asked, you will be asked to open the envelope marked number 2. Please cast your vote for the suspect you believe is guilty of the murder. Place it back in the envelope and seal it. We will collect all the envelopes before we continue. Good luck, and thank you for your insistence. Okay, ready? Label! What was that question? Was the neighborhood watch so important to you that you were willing to kill Tina in order to keep it? Well, I certainly thought about it. I'm thinking it probably would have been a good idea, but I didn't do it. I'm sorry, what was that? As the pitcher with 2 outs, winning run on 3rd, bottom of the 9th, and the best home run batter up, did you think it was time for a beanball? Oh, yeah. I think Tino could have taken the beanball nicely. Who are you asking for? Susan.
I don't think we have to do that. I think, for one thing, it's only like people are not going to be asking all of those questions, right?
Just 2 each. That's why I answered 2.
Yeah. So if you want to, you can go ahead and.
Okay, well, let's see. Are you and Joe still having an affair and you killed Tina to keep it quiet? No and no. Did you feel betrayed by Tina enough to seek vengeance by killing her? I didn't feel betrayed. I was betrayed. But I didn't kill her.
Question, Pat? You apparently treat your pigeons as family. As such, did you feel justified in killing Tina to keep them? My pigeons are family, and I will do whatever to protect them. When Tina threatened to evict you, did that finally send you over the edge enough to commit murder? Tina was not worthy of me losing control.
Before you entered your current state of awareness, what was your previous occupation? Well, I would tell you, but I would have to kill you. Did your spirits tell you to eliminate the conflict in the HOA by disposing of their source? Well, generally, I don't believe in violence.
Generally, okay. If Tina knew you were having an affair, is that why you killed her, to keep it quiet? What a fair. As president of the HOA, how did you feel about Tina taking over every opportunity? I didn't really have a chance to feel anything, but if she's getting the heat, you know, then I'm not.
Mandy?
Mandy went already, it's Renee's turn now.
Oh, you already did it.
She did
Yeah,
her.
right, sorry. Okay, cool, all right, let's start with scene 4.
So, what you think
About what?
about this whole murder business? Who's the killer?
That Mandy woman scares me. My money's on her.
I can see that. She was none too happy about Tina taking over her wash.
And she found the body.
Right. Still, it could be Joe.
Joe, why him?
Did you see how he reacted when Tina said she was going after Susan's dog? That man never took a stance on anything, but he was a little too invested in what would happen with that dog, Baxter. I think there's more to the story here.
But I don't think he has the backbone to kill anyone.
Well, maybe it was an accident.
Yeah, maybe. Arguing over one of those rules.
And if it isn't Joe, then it's Susan.
You think the hyena took down the lion?
I think she would take down anyone who gets between her and her grandkids, her mom, or Joe.
All right, I changed my mind. I think it's Susan.
Oh, you can't think it's Susan,
Why not?
because I think it's Susan.
Fine, I'll change my vote to Pat.
The guy with the birds?
Yeah, the Columbia Livia domestica.
What makes you think it's him?
He's been begging for a war. What better way to start a war than to kill the tyrant?
That's how you end a war.
That's how you start it.
And
Whatever. Besides, he seems to really like those birds of his. Did you hear that he takes baths with them?
he didn't say he took baths with them.
Well, either way, he's attached to them, and he keeps on going on and on about revolution.
Can't argue with that.
And then there's the spiritual lady.
Crystal?
Yeah, her. Tina was going to shut down her circles, probably make her get rid of her herbs.
Right.
And she seems to know things that others don't. Maybe the spirits told her something about Tina.
Sure. But could she have done it? Is she capable of killing someone?
So, who did we say did it?
Looks like we're about to find out.
Whispering Pines residents, with your help, I've completed my investigation, and as I suspected, a killer is among us.
Your investigation? I thought we were waiting for the police.
And where are the police?
I'm sure they're on their way, but we mustn't let the trail get cold.
Tina's heart is cold.
Tina's death has been very good for the rebellion, hasn't it?
On the contrary, the leader may have been dethroned, but another will take their place. Now we must learn all there is to know about our new enemy. Then and only then can we dismantle the system. It's a doctor's office I've been waiting for. Sorry, Dennis.
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Rick speaking.
But what about your birds?
Ha! As if she would have ever been able to take my birds from me. I have a million hiding places, and Adams, Hamilton, Revere have been trained to be silent and or hide on my command.
So, you deny involvement in the murder of Tina Reed?
I deny everything.
I feel in my bones that he is innocent in this
Yep.
matter.
Is that because you know who did it?
I do not, although I do feel that the
Send it
culprit is close.
Is that so? You know,
Okay, cool.
Tina
Thank
threatened
you.
a lot of people with
Okay.
her rules, and I
Alright.
told you earlier that Tina was trying to shut down your meditation business. That must have angered you.
You know, I was more disappointed than angry. I could feel that her soul was not well.
It may have been an accident. Maybe you were trying to talk to her, have her see it your way. Maybe you got in an argument and she fell.
You are close to the truth, I'm sure of it, but I am not the person you're looking for.
I think we might be looking for someone who thinks they are above the law, or someone who thinks they are the law.
Excuse me, I'm trying to help the good men and women in blue.
To throw suspicion off yourself, I suspect. Classic move. Tina basically steals the watch from you and then keeps it for herself.
I could tell that the watch gave you much excitement in your life. Excitement you haven't
Hi,
had
Charlie.
since you were in softball.
I was going to be in the Olympics.
We know.
Yes, I do, and there's
Yeah,
a
we
key
know.
underneath the rock.
I just wanted to be
On your
something,
porch.
you know? I wanted to feel something. To feel a rush, like when you step up to the plate, 2 outs, down by 1, winning run on second.
Okay.
So that would explain the garden gnomes. I saw you steal one off
Is that a
Mrs.
Charlie
Carter's
cat?
porch
Yeah,
the
it's
other
not
day.
it's not
She was
that
hollering about it for a week. I bet that gave you a rush.
You're welcome. Bye.
Wait, Mandy was the one causing all those problems and you know about it? Why didn't you say something?
The chaos fed nicely into my plans.
Of course.
I'm sorry about all that. I was nervous they would shut down the neighborhood watch if there was nothing to, well, watch.
Did Tina know? Is that why you killed her?
What? No, that wasn't me.
Hey, my wife's a saint. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Thank you, babe. You tell him.
You can't possibly believe that she could have done this.
No, I don't feel that she did.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Then who is to blame for this?
I shall seek guidance from the spirits.
This again?
I must ask for your silence a moment while I prepare myself to feel the wisdom of the spirit world.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Where are the police?
Silence, please. I need silence. Or at least a reduced volume.
What's happening?
I agree that the police are taking an unexpectedly long time.
I'm sure they're on their way.
Did you even call them?
Yes, I called them.
Maybe they're stuck in traffic.
Well, that's convenient.
Convenient? Who is it convenient for?
Well, the killer.
And who is the killer?
I don't know. That's what the police are supposed to find out.
Well, so you said it like you knew who it was.
I have no idea.
Nor do I.
Me neither.
Wait, 10 minutes ago you said a killer was among us.
No.
So don't you know who it is?
No,
Then why lead us to believe that you did?
I never said I knew. I just assumed the killer was still around and most likely one of us.
So we can confirm that none of us actually know for certain who the killer is.
It's nice we can all agree, isn't it?
Sure, Joe.
Well, the killer knows who they are.
Well, that's true.
So we don't all agree.
Well, it was nice while the agreement lasted.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Shall I send Hamilton to fetch the police?
Any real suggestions?
I have a sense of what happened.
You do?
Yes. You can return to normal volume, my friends.
You do?
Yes, and it's quite disturbing.
Is there a mad man on the loose?
No. The spirits are guiding me elsewhere to 2 people in the back.
Hold on.
I sense an accident brought on by a quarrel. And a cover.
Oh, it's falling down?
2 unlikely
Okay,
people
I'm
with the
at the
same
play practice
goal.
right now. I'll come over when I get
2
done, okay?
lives eternally kept together by their past.
Okay,
An
I'll just leave
affair
it out and
by
I'll take a look.
That's okay. An affair,
Bye-bye.
an alligator. No, wait, my apologies. A dog. A dog that answers to Boopy, Bixie, Barnabas.
Baxter?
Baxter, that's it.
Susan's dog?
Sorry. That's okay. Susan, of course. The Queen's hand grew tired of her cruelty, of doing her dirty work, and decided to improve her position by taking out her competition.
This is absurd. You can't believe this circus act. Crystal's crazy visions aren't proof.
So that's how you knew Tina was in the break room. I never said where she was, but you knew where to go when you checked on her.
There was a struggle. A book. Yes. Fighting over a book. Pages being ripped out. Something messy. A liquid coffee perhaps.
There was coffee on the floor.
Yes, but also on the assailant's shirt. But no time to clean up. She needs help. A witness who saw it all decided to help her.
The same person you mentioned earlier about the affair?
Yes, one and the same.
Who was it? The other person. Wait a minute, that sweater. Is that your sweater?
No.
Yes, but I can explain.
So the servant killed her master and her lover?
No.
Yes.
Joe.
I'm sorry, Susan. I can't keep lying.
You better start talking before you get traded.
I'm sorry, honey. It was over a long time ago, and I'm so sorry.
I can't even look at you right now. An affair?
I'm really, really sorry.
I can't believe you hid this from me. All this time, I feel so stupid. You're reserved to the dugout until further notice.
Yes, of course. I deserve that. Well, Susan and I went to talk to Tina about Baxter. Then Susan's mother has been so much more relaxed and peaceful, and her depression has been virtually gone since Baxter arrived.
Oh, dear, my precious mother.
But it really was an accident. We were just trying to keep Baxter in the family. Susan was trying to reason with Tina.
But she wouldn't budge. Everything I'd done for the neighborhood, for her, and she was being so stubborn about this one little thing that no one else cared about. We were supposed to be friends. This is my mother, and she didn't care. All she cared about were rules and her stupid lawn proposal.
Which we even agreed to.
And it still wasn't enough. I swear she just wanted to hold something over on me. Things got heated, I admit it. I started yelling and I tried to grab the book. I just wanted to burn it.
Let it all burn.
I didn't mean to kill her. She just wanted to let go of that stupid book.
And I walked in right at that moment and saw Tina fall.
It happened so fast. She spilled her coffee on my favorite shirt.
Exactly. I checked Tina's pulse, but she was dead. And well, since it was an accident, I thought it would be best if nobody knew what happened. So I gave her my sweater to cover up the stain. I even turned up the AC so that she'd have a reason to wear the sweater.
And then you just came back in here like nothing happened?
Well, we had to get back to the meeting.
Right, the all-important meeting.
What I did was wrong, but I was only trying to make the best of an unimaginable situation.
You did it out of love.
Oh, yes, I did.
So you love Susan?
Oh, no, honey, I love you. And I can only pray that someday you will forgive me for everything.
The umps are still deliberating.
That's reasonable.
We're sorry, really. Oh, Crystal, I never knew your powers were so strong. You knew everything that happened.
Well, in a sense, I knew, or at least I had a strong intuition and good observation skills. Over the years, I've come to learn of the affair, together with the AC, the sweater, the coffee stain.
So it was deductive reasoning? What was all that stuff?
Well, I admit that was a bit of an act. I do have a connection with the spirits, though, here. I believe meditation can be healing for the soul, but I can't see into the past or read minds. In this case, I was using my gift as a device to encourage the guilty parties to admit to their crimes. I thought it would be an effective tactic, and it seems I was right.
What's going to happen? Are you going to call the police?
Well, I suppose I don't have to tell the police if it was an accident.
I find it both comforting and disturbing that it takes so long for the police to arrive when they are called.
I might have made a mistake.
What do you mean?
What kind of mistake?
You'll laugh when you hear it.
I'm laughing. This is not funny.
My watch was programmed to call the National Guard, not the police.
What? The National Guard?
How curious.
Yes, I forgot that I changed that setting.
Are they actually going to come?
I have no idea.
And where does one get a watch such as that?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, I, for one, am glad at such news. They can aid us in our fight. Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution.
Well, I might as well add revolution to the agenda.
You've been taking notes again?
Oh, yes.
So you recorded everything we just said?
Yes. Oh.
Well, since we're back to business, I motion to disband the HOA.
I second the motion.
Really?
Yes, it's led to no good.
Aha, so we have swayed you to the side of liberty?
Well, we still need 75% of the homeowner vote.
Oh, ye of little faith, let us take it to the vote.
Okay, homeowners, how do you vote on this issue to disband the HOA? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
It passes. The HOA is disbanded.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Victory! The revolution is complete.
Well, I have to admit, the HOA didn't do much good anyway.
All those dumb rules.
And abuse of power.
But they did resurface the streets.
And mow the common areas.
And they fought with the township to fix the power grid when we had all those power issues.
And they did take amazing care of the neighborhood playground.
My pigeons do love the benches there.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah.
So,
Well, I didn't record the vote in the minutes. We need a signed ballot from each homeowner for a vote to count.
So it didn't happen.
None of this did.
So the HOA lives on.
Perfect.
fine.
Death to the HOA. General Pat, we have received your notice from Revere, your pigeon messenger. We're here to fight against tyranny. We're here to take down the HOA.
Viva la revolution.
Soldiers.
Viva la revolution!
Soldiers.
Viva la revolution!
Soldiers at ease. The revolution is won.
Fighting is over.
No fighting was necessary, but thank you for your dedication to duty and to liberty.
So the HOA is no more?
Well,
I'm so pleased that we could maintain peace. Except, well, you know.
In honor of my friend Tina, I suggest that we continue the meeting. That's what she would have wanted.
fine, but can we at least burn the book?
I'll add book burning to the agenda.
All right. Let me just bring up those last slides.
Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with fog. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Oh, look, she rises.
To conclude the mystery, Caesar eventually summoned by Mandy, and they ensuing investigation determined that Tina's death was truly accidental. The board members and homeowners breathed a mutual sigh of relief and went back to the critical HOA business, including the election of the new vice president. All returned to their happy conclusion, and all ensuing events can be read in Crystal's minutes. Thank you, and this is the end of our presentation, except to conclude our detective work.
And C explains the voting process and takes the audience poll.
Yes.
Blackout.
I think that was a whole lot better than the other day. We were smoother in our lines.
Yeah, much smoother, yeah.
It
Of
is
course, there was no discussion of blocking. Blocking, I think, sometimes.
Well, for me, the blocking, the only time I stand up is when I have a